Hey, so it's day 6 of 21, and I'm telling you, with each day, that 21 days feels farther and farther away because with each day, I sit down in front of my phone and I press, well, even before I press the button and I put in the little title, I just close my eyes and just pray because there's a moment of panic before each time I press the little button to start the live countdown, because I just think I don't have anything to talk about today. Who has something to talk about every single day? But I guess we all do. And I guess the purpose of the live is to just share where you are in the moment, right? Right? Where am I in this moment? Tired. In general, just big picture, I have been in the process of recovering from chronic fatigue and burnout. Not the first time, hopefully the last. So as a result, I had to make some changes in my life. I think I mentioned before I had to get off the pressurized, 9 to 5, which is really more like 9 to 7, 8, or 9, 10, or 11. Fair. What do you call the wheel? Hamster wheel. I was in nonprofit administration and management for many years. So, meaning I was salaried. And so, salaried people are expected to work longer hours. This is what you get paid, and you do whatever you need to do to get done what you need to get done, however long it takes. So I'm used to working late, but I'm starting to wonder, since I've been in this physical, mental, emotional recovery process, I'm starting to wonder if I am just a night owl, if I am just not a morning person. I know I'm not a morning person. I don't believe that I'm a morning person. I feel like I'm not even an early afternoon person because even when I was working for someone else, now I'm self-employed as a certified trauma recovery coach. But even when I was working for other people, when I look back on it now, I noticed that my flow, my rhythm, I really didn't get into my rhythm until the afternoon. And once let's say if I was writing a grant or collaborating on writing a grant or editing a grant or working on a report for the funder that granted us the funds, I really would hit my rhythm and my stride around 2, 3, 4, and so often, because there were a lot of steps to go through or people who needed to add their input or feedback or review of the grants, particularly in one of my later positions, there were so many days where I didn't get the grant submitted until 10:30, 11:30 at night. And all that to say, I'm used to being up late working in the evenings and at night. Since I have been self-employed only and really working on building my business, building my brand, it's a 24-hour work day. If you're an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying. And you don't mind it because it's for you. It's for your baby. It's for your brand. It's for the thing that God is birthing in you. But I'm really trying to, if I'm trying to recover from burnout and chronic fatigue, then I can't have too many 24-hour days or 22-hour days or even 20-hour days, especially not back to back. So yesterday was one of those 20-hour days where, I didn't go to sleep until morning, and then I slept for a few hours and then got up because I had things to do. I still have a family, a husband, a house to clean, and then we had a birthday party to go to last night, which was out of town up in Michigan. Excuse me. So, we went to that and it was wonderful and beautiful. I'll talk more about that later in this video that I'm putting together to premiere on YouTube on November 30th about my journey to being okay with turning 60, which has been a whole ordeal, a whole emotional and psychological ordeal for me. But we had a great time. I pushed myself to go because sometimes we need to do what we need to do. This was one of those times where I needed to go with my husband. I needed to be there, and the birthday twins, the birthday women were beautiful and gorgeous, and they're wonderful people, and I was happy to be there, but I was tired. I was so tired. And you can still kind of hear it in my voice today, even though I did get rest last night, more than I normally get. But I'm glad I did it. I pushed myself. We ran into some construction, which is never fun. And thankfully, so I was so busy yesterday, I didn't really eat much. I ate a little earlier, and then I hadn't eaten anything else. So I was hungry and I was tired. Not a great combination. But thankfully they had a veggie tray, and so I ate some vegetables, and that really did help me. Isn't it amazing how eating good food just helps you feel better? Imagine that. I need to do more of that. So I nibbled on some vegetables and had a little fruity cocktail, which was really great. And the food was outstanding. It was delicious. So that right there just really helps you out, picks you up. So they had it in this really beautiful hall, and the food was really good. We had salmon and I think it was like a little Cornish hen, green beans and potatoes, And the bread was really soft and good salad. Just really good meal. And then I was so tired that I didn't think I would dance at all because I was just that tired, which is really unusual for me because whenever I'm around family, if there's good music playing, I'm going to dance. I'm going to do at least 1, 2, or 3, 4 hustles, okay? That's probably about as many as I know. But I was so tired last night. I thought, I don't know. But, a song came on and Oyama was like, come on, let's dance. So if he's going to dance with me, I got to dance now. So, and then of course they played a hustle after that. So of course I had to do that. But I was tired. I didn't even make it through the end of the song, which is very unusual for me. I think a big part of that though was because even though yes I was tired, but also I'm not used to wearing heels anymore because of COVID and working from home, and just got out the habit of dressing up and the church that we go to is very casual, so I usually don't dress up like that or don't wear heels. So even when I do wear heels now, I wear the fat clunky heels, which is great, but the only thing about those heels, they're very heavy, and I guess it felt like I was wearing weights, like I had weights around my ankles. So I'm trying to dance and these shoes are heavy, and I just feel like that made me even more tired. I'm going to go with that rather than me just being so out of shape that I, got tired quick. I'm going to go with the heavy, clunky heels on the shoes. So yeah, I had to tap out before the end on a couple of the songs, which is I've never had to do before. I don't want to think that it's about me turning 60. I'm guessing it's just more about me just not being as active over the last, year and a half? Just not being as active, and I can feel it. I can feel it in my body. So I got to get back on schedule. I got to get back on track of working out just so I can feel better. Even if I don't lose any weight, which we talked about the podcast I was on Thursday night. We talked about hormonal changes in women with menopause and how it makes it harder to lose weight and all that. That's a whole nother challenge. But just to feel better, just to feel more energized, and I need to get more rest. Anyway, that's where I am today. Where are you today? Do you need to get more rest too, or do you need to have a healthier balance between exercising and resting? If you do, let's work on that together, okay? I love you. I value you. I appreciate you. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Hey, hey, I was just getting ready to sign off. But yeah, I will, I'll be back here tomorrow around 3 o'clock, same place, same time. And, we'll see what comes up for me to share with you then. But take care, and you take care, my sister. I love you. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.